Hey, Brooklyn Squad. Hey, Kathy B. Kathy, can you look on Facebook to see if you can see me live? Because I don't know. Let me see what's going on, y'all. Oh, okay. I can't see me live. Okay. Oh, okay. I can't see me live. Okay. Okay, I think I'm good. Okay. We're good. I think we're good. We good, y'all? I won't be this long. I just wanted to spread awareness on two young juveniles, right? You can too? All right, thank you, babe. I wanted to spread awareness on two young juveniles that are missing. And it's a shame because once again, we have the authorities not taking it serious. The mother, remember when we did the case of let me show you. I'm going to refresh our memory a little bit, okay? Let me just get to my, live. Let me show y'all. Remember when we did the case of the firefighter who was missing?
Screen is the last known security camera. Okay.
Oh, hold on. I'm sorry, y'all.
You're doing it all wrong. With Gamma, you can actually make a picture. In Cosby, Tennessee, about 30 minutes away from Pigeon Forge. WJCO 22 News' AJ Sisson has been on the story since the beginning, and he has news.
What is going on? Is this a game or something? Was somebody playing with me? What the fuck?
Local law enforcement. We really hope it keeps going. Just keep sharing the information is what we really want. Find him and bring him home. All it takes is one time seeing him for us to find him. So most of them are fine. Most of them come home. So, and then we'll go from there once we get them both back here. As more information is released, we'll update you on air and online at WJCO.
Remember the firefighter whose girlfriend kidnapped him and winds up unaliving him? Remember that case, y'all? We actually did a live on that. That was the live that we did. Let me rewind that live a little bit. Hold on. She was a firefighter, okay? Their bodies being found from a family member who on Tuesday the 25th, he would never miss his sister's birthday. No, I'm not okay. I'm not okay. It's sad. I just want to bring them home. You can't. We've already done it. Every 15 minutes they would get a notification of where they are and if their phones would ping. Chandler's pinged at 4:30 in South Carolina, and it was a gas station, and he had made a phone call, we believe, to her, and on the camera it was very, very green. Wow.
Developing right now in Lake County, Florida Highway.
It's the same family member that's going through more stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna send you that. Yeah, Kathy B. I'm gonna send you that video that we did of the firefighter. I'll send it to you. I would never forget that. We did a few videos of that because it was like, damn, a firefighter is missing, and his girlfriend, who was obsessed with him, wind up unaliving him. Well, that family member now has a nephew missing and a daughter missing. Okay, so I wanted to shed a little light so you would know like what's really going on, who we talking about. Ever since that case happened, I've always been in contact with the family member of the firefighter who was unalive. She always messaging me. She tags me on cases that she wants me to put out, because she knows I'm going to get the job done. But she never expected another member of her family now is missing, and it's her own daughter. So she asked me for help, and here I am. Let's talk about this because her daughter is only a juvenile. She is 15 years old. Now, when you tell the police your daughter ran away, you're not going to get a lot of help. I'm going to say allegedly run away, okay? Because we don't know what this little girl was thinking. But she's not the only one gone. She ran away with her cousin, allegedly. Now, the cousin is known for leaving. This is what he does. Actually, I put out a missing thing of him when he did this the first time last month, but he was found. Let's go back and look at that. I'm going to go on her page to show you. Okay. Now, this happened in Riverside. Oh, wait a minute. Let me show y'all. Hold on. Let me show y'all the other one. Let me just as a little. This is Riverside, Ohio Police Department. So when you tell them something or you tell any police department that my child ran away, you're not going to get the help. Now, this is the nephew who always decides he wants to take a leaf of running. For some reason, we're not going to get into that right now, but that's what he does. He's a teenager, He's a teenager. But when he does this, he comes home when he wants food, when he's tired, when he wants to change his clothes, he comes home. Well, this time, he got his cousin involved. Let me see if y'all can see it. And she's missing now. Let's go on Facebook. I'm gonna put your names on there. I'm gonna go on Facebook so we can see it more clearer. Okay, so we're on Facebook. Shit. Hold on. Oh, I don't know if y'all can see that. Oh, let me share it. Hold on. Share the screen first. Okay, there we go. I'm sorry. There we go. There we go. Okay. So we are looking at Vella Knight, which is the young girl right here. Okay. And I'reese Varisco. Vasco. The young boy right here. Now, there's been some sightings of her. Not with him, though, but with her. By her, by herself with her friends. Another sighting of her getting into a car, I believe. But no one's really talking. When you ask another friend, oh, I don't know anything. Listen, the bottom line is, if you know something, just say something. And I'm saying this because this is a young girl who's never run away before. She's very close with her mother, okay? This girl has never taken off. Now, the cameras show he was at the house, but hiding in back of the garbage, or like he was hiding in the back of the house or something. She snuck out the house after she took a shower or whatever she did. I'll get the mother on here to tell her story, but she basically snuck out the house. These kids these days, they don't know how. I don't get how they see what's going on out in this world, right? But they still take a leaf to go out there and do the most craziest things, like running away. When you have all the freedom that your parents would give you, you got a phone, you got the laptop, you can go hang out with your friends. You could, you don't need to go take a leaf to go run away, baby. You just don't. No kids. There's nothing out there, and I'm going to keep it 100, but sex trafficking and drugs and murder. You got to scare these kids. You got to talk to them. You got to scare these kids. Bring them back home. There's sex trafficking. You're going to get into somebody's car, and they're going to sell their behinds. And that's the scary part that happens. And we know this. We know this. We know this. And it's scary. And I don't mean to be harsh, but you gotta be. You gotta be. The secrets with these other kids not wanting to speak up, deaded. If you know where this little girl is and this little boy is, say something. You're not saving their life. You're damaging their life without speaking up. We know what happens out there. Look at the little girl from the group home that wind up sneaking out, going to see a boy, and they found her body chopped up. They still haven't found all her body parts. This is real life. This is real shit. These are real demons out there, and they looking vicious to get anybody's child. And please, I would hate to come back on here and say RIP. So look at these faces right here. And if you are watching this, Vella and I'reese, call your parents. This is not a game. This ain't fun. I'reese, you obviously stay running away. But bringing this little girl with you is a no-no. Her mother is worried sick. And if you continue to run away where you're running away with I'reese, baby, I'm going to say this to you. Get the help that you need. Go to your mama. Tell your mama what's going on with you. Why do you continue to run away? because this little boy runs away every freaking other day. How many kids we see going out there running away, and the next thing you know, the cops are saying, we found them and it's not looking good. Or they being sex trafficked. Or they're prostituting, or they started using drugs. So many kids are being caught up out there. And I would hate to see it be this parent's child. Please call your parents. I remember doing an interview on a parent that she didn't know where her daughter was. Once we did the live, her daughter contacted me. Okay, her daughter contacted me. So these lives and getting the cases out there, it does work. It really, really does. I pray that they are found safe, yes. Because it scares me. I got kids too, man. I remember my daughter wanted to be online or sexing with these strangers she don't know doing that. But you can't tell these kids. And I get it. These kids are hard-headed. My daughter is hard-headed. You try to tell them something and they think that you against them. But baby, I lived your life. I've been there. I was your age, remember? I did this before you even was doing it. You, baby, you wasn't even walking. I was running the streets at this age. Younger, way younger. So you don't have to do it. I did it for you. Please, please go home. Please. If you scared to call your mama, call me. Message me, just like I told the other little girl that was missing. Message me on Facebook. Call me. And she did. She messaged me. She said, I'm okay. I sent her some money to get some food and everything. And I told her, Mama, I sent your daughter some money to get her some food and stuff. And, everything is everything. Did she go back home? No, because it's a court thing with her and her mother. But at least I knew the little girl was okay. This was a year ago. So when I do these lives, they work. They work. I'm going to talk to the camera like I'm talking to these kids right now. Call your mama. Call me. I'll answer. Call me on Facebook Messenger. I don't care if it's 1, 2 in the morning. Call me, message me, FaceTime me. I'm going to pick up. Don't be scared. There's nothing out there in these streets. Nothing. Look at my videos. I show you. There ain't nothing out there but crime. And sick perverts that would lead you and that would try to guide you, that would try to, what's that word, Kathy B? That would try to, will you win by flowers and candy and, oh, you look good. I'll take care of you. You don't need to go home to your mother. I'll buy you what you need. Next thing you know, he pimping you out. trafficking you, drugging you up. It's not worth it. Too young, 14, 15 years old. And don't think it can't happen to these boys either. Because it does. All the time. All the time. Y'all know these cases touch me, right? I wanted to, I have some stuff coming up. Just bear with me. I'm trying to get an interview with, I'm not going to say, because every time I say something, the haters, they be trying to like, ooh, you know what I mean? So I'm going to fall back. I'll tell you, Kathy, B, in a minute, because we have to talk about some things anyway, but there's an interview I'm trying to get going, and this interview is going to blow your mind. It's going to blow your mind. So bear with me, but I do have an interview next week for y'all at 7 p.m. Eastern and some other stuff coming up. But y'all pray for these kids. Please. I was going to show y'all a video on sex trafficking, but I'm going to wait for that. I'm going to wait for that because there's a few things I want to do with that. Yeah. Let's look at how many days they've been missing.
And she had to first heal herself.
Right.
Was told to permit
He literally was in a high-speed chase.
Hold on, let me see. Because it's been a minute now. This is scary for the mother. You know what I mean? She posts it every day, 5 days, 10 days, 19 days, 20-something days. It's a lot for her. It's a lot. Oh shit. Last one she posted was, let me see. 19 days missing. That was 3 days ago. Okay. 19 days missing. That's long for a teenager who's never done this before. Remember, the little girl's never done this before. She's never done this before. She ain't never run away from home. You know what I mean? She never done this before. And there's nothing going on in her home. Her mother's very close. I talked to her mother for a while on the phone. Her mother's very close. I wanted to have her mother on here. Maybe hopefully next time, maybe this week sometime. You know, she said she would, so we'll set up something. But I guess, these teenagers, they want to find out what's out there. And we're here to tell you, right, Kathy B? Ain't nothing out there. Ain't nothing out there. But more and more and more sadness, more crime. You know, every time we read something, there's some drama, some bullshit going on. Ooh. I mean, I could come with some cases right now, but what time is it? Oh, it's 7:41. Not tonight, honey. But I will be back tomorrow because now my StreamYard, I could back on my StreamYard. Okay. So I could go from, all platforms now because of StreamYard. So, I'll come back tomorrow and we gotta do a live that's about to shock you. I put it a little bit out there from Nancy Grace, but I am going to show a lot more. Because when I saw it, I was like, whoa. And this brings what we're talking about today also. So I'm going to talk about a little bit of this tomorrow. And then we're going to bring it in with the live I'm going to do tomorrow. Because actually this kind of could be, with these young girls leaving and, the one I'm going to talk about tomorrow is like, Lord have mercy. She met the man online. She met the man online. So I just wanted, I just wanted to put her case out there, spread some more awareness out there for her. Because if she is watching, she needs to know that her mother loves her. And her mother loves her nephew also. And she's asking people to help and spread awareness. So I'm here helping to spread awareness. Let's get this baby home. Kathy B, share this video, please, love. Let's get this little girl home. She don't need to be out there in those streets. Okay? Period. She don't need to be out there in those streets at all. Not at all. She's 15 years old. She has hazel eyes and red hair. She's 210 pounds and she's 5'8". If anyone has any information, please contact her mother, Crystal. I'm going to put her mother's information on the description and text as well. Okay, because she has a flyer here. All right, so I'm going to put her mother's information in the description and everything. So if anybody has any information, please contact her mother and the police. I did put the police dispatch number inside the description, but I'm going to put her mother's information as well and some more information in the description as well when I end the video. So before I send it out, it will be ready. All right, y'all. Please, everyone, be safe. Watch your kids online. Check what they're doing. Every little step. I know they be like, you so nosy. I'll be like, yeah. See, that's the problem. My daughter think I'm her best friend. I'll be your friend, but I'm your mama too. I'm here to protect you and make sure nothing comes above you. Nothing happens to you. Thank you, Kathy B. Thank you, babe. I really hope this little girl comes home. She was citing, I believe the mother said that somebody saw her in the store. And then somebody else saw her with a few girls. And then somebody else saw her getting into a car or about to get into a car. And then somebody else saw her in the store and she looked like she was really cold. This is scary. This is scary. I just hope she comes home. We can only do what we can do. I'll call the detectives myself. I have some other detectives that I need to call as well. So I'm going to do that tomorrow. But you know me, I'll call the detectives on the live. Remember Kathy B? We do that shit. Call the detectives on the live. Want to know what they got? What they gonna say? What they gotta say? You know. But yeah, ugh, my psoriasis is so horrible. All right, y'all. I'm gonna end this, and everyone have a blessed night. Please be safe. Okay, watch your surroundings, and much love to everybody. Thank you so much, Kathy B. Bye, y'all.